Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys on my Snapchat if you wanted me to do a chocolate girl review on the Morphe palettes. I got so many messages saying, please yes, do it. I'm trying to figure out if this is what I want. Let us know if it's working for the chocolate girls or not. I will say, I was totally on the fence about these products because my first time using them was a big 2 thumbs down. So I'll tell you guys what I got, what I think. Hopefully it'll give you guys a better idea of if you want to purchase these or not. I got 2 palettes. I got the 35P, which I'm assuming means plum because these are like more plummy shades. And I got the oh so famous 35O. The 35O is the most popular palette on YouTube. You see this all over Instagram. My thing is, there's not a lot of chocolate girls talking about this. It's beautiful on lighter skin tones, Caucasian women, Asian women. But what about the dark girls? Like, what about us? People always seem to leave us out with products. Like, don't get me wrong, there are a few YouTube videos on this, but there's not many. Let me tell you a little story behind this. Let me first get into how everything came. The shipping was very fast. I got it in 2 black boxes here, but I got them in and I didn't want to swatch them. I wanted to solely put them on my eyes and see if I liked them. As soon as I got it, I whipped out the 35O and was very disappointed. I used the 3rd shade from the top and it was extremely chalky. I could not get it to blend. I had to go into the product at least 6 times. I was just disappointed. So my first time using the palette and I used a color that I didn't like, I was immediately turned off. I was like, I wasted my money, oh my god. I didn't write it off immediately. I was just like, maybe it's a one color thing. So I went into this shade here for more of a defined crease. This shade also disappointed me because I felt like it was not very pigmented. So by this time I'm doing my face, I'm just over this palette. I'm like, oh my god, no, I'm not gonna like anything. It's just not for me. So I went to work 2 days after I applied this palette and me and my coworker were talking about it and she was like, oh my god, you got your hands on it. I've been trying to get my hands on it forever. Like, everybody raves about this palette. What do you think? And I was honest with her. I was like, I hate it. Like, I absolutely hate it. I used 2 colors and they were absolutely not pigmented at all. I'm so disappointed. And so she recommended a color. She was like, well, there's this YouTuber that I follow and she loves it. She's like, it's her holy grail. You need to try the 2nd color from the bottom to the left, whatever. Let me tell you guys, Melanie from my job is the reason why I gave this palette a 2nd chance. As of 30 minutes ago, this review on this palette was about to be horribly bad. Absolutely bad. Let me just do an eye look with this palette just to film this video. Girl, this is the shade that I used here. It's the shade that Melanie told me the young lady on YouTube loved. Oh my god. I put this on my eyes now. The pigmentation is bomb. It's just I was about to not try a single color from this eyeshadow palette ever again until I swiped that baby right there. With that being said, I do like the 35O. Girl, that first color that I tried was a no. Gizmo. For $22, you can't expect amazing quality, phenomenal pigmentation. I get it, I understand. But the way people raved about this product, I was like, every single freaking eyeshadow is gonna be crazy pigmented. That's not the case. I will say more of the shimmery colors, you do have to maneuver a little bit better. This one is just super creamy. So I'm looking at the texture in this one here, and they look like they would probably be the same texture. I am so Team Morphe now. I want to give other colors a 2nd chance. Maybe it was my eyeshadow primer, but for $22, kind of liking this palette. So the 2nd palette that I got was the 35P, and it's mostly plummy shades and a few neutrals at the top. I have not swatched this one yet because for one, I just think it's so pretty, I don't want to touch it. And for two, I was really turned off by the 35O, that I was just like, I'm gonna expect the same things from this one, but I gotta give it a chance. So I wanted to swatch a few shades on camera just to show you guys what I think. Picked up a fan brush. I heard really good reviews on this brush, and that's the reason why I got it. I like it for my highlights. My overall review of the Morphe palettes is you gotta give it a chance. If you run into one color and it's just like, girl, I'm not here for you. I'm not here for this $22 palette and you not giving me pigmentation. Give it a chance. Play with more than one shade in the palette, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you want to see an eye look with either of these palettes, please leave a comment in the comment section below so I can get on it, girl. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.